A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. Kash Patel, a name synonymous with loyalty within Donald Trump's inner circle, is now stepping into the spotlight as Trump has nominated him to lead the FBI. Known for his skepticism towards the FBI and the broader intelligence community, Patel's nomination is poised to spark a heated Senate confirmation battle. This comes at a time when the FBI's integrity and operations are under scrutiny, and Patel's past statements and proposals will be put under the microscope. Patel's vision for the FBI is nothing short of radical. He has openly stated his intention to shut down the iconic J. Edgar Hoover building, turning it into a museum of the so-called deep state on his very first day in office. In a recent interview on The Sean Ryan Show, Patel declared, "I'd shut down the FBI Hoover building on day one and reopen it the next day as a museum of the deep state. Then, I'd take the 7,000 employees that work in that building and send them across America to chase down criminals. Go be cops. You're cops, go be cops." While this statement may resonate with some of his supporters, it raises serious questions about feasibility. Shutting down a federal building and dispersing its workforce is fraught with legal and logistical challenges. Furthermore, it appears that this proposal may be more of a rhetorical flourish rather than a practical plan. In his book, Government Gangsters, The Deep State, The Truth and the Battle for Our Democracy, Patel suggested a more measured approach, advocating for the relocation of the FBI headquarters out of Washington, D.C. to prevent what he describes as institutional capture and to curb political gamesmanship among FBI leadership. The fate of the Hoover building itself is currently uncertain, as the General Services Administration has selected Greenbelt, Maryland, as the new site for the FBI headquarters, although concerns have been raised about potential conflicts of interest in this decision. Patel's controversial views extend beyond the FBI's physical headquarters. He has been vocal about his desire to reform the FBI's surveillance practices, particularly those authorized under the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, FISA. He has called for major reform of the FBI's use of surveillance powers, a stance that aligns him with both civil libertarians and Trump supporters who have criticized the FBI's past surveillance missteps. However, this position places him at odds with current FBI leadership, which maintains that the Bureau must retain its ability to surveil potential threats while also addressing past abuses. If confirmed, Patel would take the helm of the FBI during a contentious debate over FISA, particularly Section 702, which allows for warrantless collection of communications from non-Americans located outside the U.S. This provision has been a point of contention in Congress, with some lawmakers advocating for restrictions on the FBI's access to American data. Patel's disdain for the reauthorization of this provision is evident, as he has criticized Congress for bending the knee during budget negotiations. Additionally, Patel's approach to leaks and whistleblowers raises eyebrows. He has suggested a crackdown on officials who disclose sensitive information and the journalists who report on it, potentially signaling a return to more aggressive tactics against the press. This stance could lead to a reversal of the Justice Department's current policy, which generally protects journalists from having their records seized during leak investigations. The implications of Patel's proposals could be significant, not only for the FBI but also for the broader relationship between the government and the media. As Patel prepares for his confirmation hearings, he will face intense scrutiny over his past statements, his allegiance to Trump, and the practicality of his proposed reforms. His nomination reflects a broader trend within the Republican Party, where skepticism of federal institutions is increasingly prevalent. Whether Patel's vision for the FBI will resonate with lawmakers or the public remains to be seen, but one thing is clear. The future of the FBI could be on the brink of a major transformation under his leadership. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.